Man, ain't that life for real? Man, ain't that? I already got nothing to talk about.
This is
man.
it. We live right now.
We're live, man.
I'm scrolling through Snapchat right now. When was the last time you used Snapchat?
It's not on my phone.
I don't know why I still have it.
I haven't had it downloaded in like probably 2 years.
No one snaps me. No one texts me on there. I don't look at any fucking memories from it. It says check out this highlight. I don't give a fuck about it.
Back when I was in the online dating scene,
it goes.
If somebody asked me for my Snap, I would still, even though I had one, I would say I don't have one because my username is embarrassing. Thick boy Trevor.
All right, that's
bold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's kind of cool because you get memories, right? You go, oh, remember flashbacks?
I have like ago? I took nothing on there either.
Really?
I didn't post on my story. I didn't take any pictures on that bit. Nothing.
Oh, maybe we should address this.
I don't like the escalation that this podcast is already taking.
Well,
I don't like that. I'm not happy with it.
The escalation? What do you mean the escalation?
Hey, we used to just have fun, bring a beer if we were feeling a beer, but now.
Well, put it this way, okay? I think we had a pretty good episode last time. It was pretty entertaining.
You think it was good because I was tipsy?
No, I think it'll be better because we're tipsy.
We could stress test it and see just the drunk to good podcast ratio.
True. Did we make the full swap yet, by the way?
No. I'm waiting on custom art.
Yeah, still in the works.
We're still the White Power podcast.
Ooh, maybe not.
White Noise podcast.
White power.
Well, we're not very powerful, but we are white and we are noisy. But noise is power. I'm a powerful white woman, and I'm gonna make my noise.
We're gonna get into this a little bit.
No. All right, let's
do this.
This blows. I hate this podcast. I'm walking off.
This one?
What if I walk off?
Dude, if you walk off and I have to sit here for like 55 more minutes
alone.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, that sucks.
All
right.
Here we go.
Oh,
I don't want.
Ooh, that is.
No, I don't like that.
That's cinnamon. We're doing Fireball, by the way, because that's what we had.
We're fucking 14-year-old girls.
Oh, I'm not excited for this. I hate taking shots.
I fucking hate Fireball.
Cheers.
My girlfriend was just asking that I stop drinking every week on the pod.
Really?
She was like, that can't be good for you. And I was like, yeah, it's definitely not.
Drinking every week on the pod?
And just every week in general. She is right.
Okay.
She is right. But.
Hold on. One beer? Two beers?
No, like tipsy every week.
Tipsy off 2 beers. That's important to note. It's not like you're cracking 5 and you're getting fucked up. You get 2 beers because you haven't drank that much.
It's true. What's like normal though?
I'm getting tipsy, dude. I'm like a third bigger than you. And
a third?
Dude.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I miss when you were double. I miss when you were double. You were almost double for a bit when I was a skinny bull.
That was rough.
I was a little boy, and you were a big boy. George has been double than me at times.
I think he's fudging the numbers for real, genuinely.
Do you think he's pushing 3?
Yeah.
Do you think he's easily over?
Dude, remember how I looked when I was pushing 3?
Yeah, you were 280.
I don't look any different, huh? Yeah. It's funny, huh?
What are you pushing now?
6'2",
250?
I actually need to do weigh-in.
6'3", 250?
6'3", 250. Thick. 8 inches thick.
Tender lover.
Damn. No, what about a good cuddler? What about emotionally there? Emotionally present.
What about emotionally mature? What about a tender lover? There's nothing gayer that I do than be a tender lover. I hate being a tender lover. I would never want any of my friends to know I'm a tender lover.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie right now. I got caught fucking little spooning this weekend.
But dude, I little spoons last night, brother.
I got caught little spooning this weekend, and she wrapped her arm around me. I was like, yeah, this shit's nice.
Dude. It's the nicest.
And then,
what's fucked up?
It's nice.
You feel greedy when you do it, huh?
I do, yeah. Because
how come they don't feel greedy?
But do you really want to get into that?
I'm just saying.
Biologically, genetically, there's a reason.
For real? Nah, I carry her like a backpack, man. Chill, cool as a cucumber. Back.
Oh, when,
like when
spooning.
when I'm little spoon, she's just on my back.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know.
Easy as can be. My front gets hot. I get hot as hell, and she's a cold girl. It makes perfect sense that her front gets my warmth, and my front gets the cool air.
And you get to like be off of the hair and
I don't have long ass hair. That I can deal with that. I can, honest to God, I don't get hit with too much hair. We got rats. Honest to God, I don't get hit with that much hair. I get pretty decent. Like she's pretty aware of it. Usually she notices that I'm on her hair before I notice that there's hair in my face.
I don't get hair. I'm just throwing it out there. She gonna get mad at me.
You've been telling me off camera that you get hella hair and you get pissed off as hell.
No, I don't.
You've been telling me all the time.
Yeah, oh man,
I'm just fucking around. I can't fuck around anymore. I can never fuck around on anyone ever again.
What you doing? No, you can't.
I can't fuck around ever
I think
again.
we can tell that.
I almost ruined a life this week.
You did.
I did
ruined
for one life. Day. I ruined a life.
For one morning, an entire life came crumbling down. I think we can tell that.
Family.
Can I console him real quick? Just
do you want to console him? Do you want to phone a friend?
I'm gonna phone a friend really quick.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna sip on a ice cold Diet Pepsi and look at this Cutwater disapprovingly. I'll put him on speaker. Yes,
I can't.
He's live.
I can't.
Oh, he's a bad guy. Yeah.
Hey,
get your mic from there.
We're on pod right now. Can we tell the story that happened this weekend? Okay.
Oh, we got the no.
Can we be vague? All right, never mind then. Well, that's it. Well, it's okay. We won't tell. We'll console it next week, and we'll see.
We'll do a little bit more recon. It is pretty fresh.
It is pretty fresh. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Bye.
It's a little teaser. We got the no from the fucking victim.
There is a very funny story in the works. I want to tell it. Stay tuned.
Well, he doesn't
next
watch.
Week. Well, no.
Now he's gonna watch. Yeah. Now he's gonna watch. I'm kidding. Man, well, that ruins just about everything I ever was gonna say. Oh yeah, well, but anyway, what were we talking about?
Girls.
Oh yeah, being a little spoon rules. It's the best thing ever, and I feel so greedy. I turned over in my sleep. I fell asleep, little spoon.
Yeah.
It's nice, right? It's kind of just nice. Did you feel like I was fronting on you?
Yeah.
By holding it? Did you think I was bossing on you just now?
You were bossed on.
No. It just stopped being comfortable because it always slides around and spins and shit. But being a little spoon just raw. I did, dude, for real last night. Okay, you'll be big spoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get hot and you're like, fuck this. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do back to back. But then when you ever go back to back?
I'm a stomach sleeper.
Oh, you just straight up are not touching.
When I go to bed, I completely turn away from it.
Fair enough. I'm a very like, I feel bad if I turn away.
Mm-hmm.
But last night, the seasons are changing and it was like hot in my room because my PC was running.
Yeah.
And I turn away and I'm like, oh man. So I'm back to back. I'm making sure my back is fully pressed against hers, like angling myself to make sure back to back is achieved. And I was even like reaching my arm back to like put my hand on her thigh.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh man, I hope she doesn't think I'm like mad at her. I'm just like hot.
Yeah.
And then she turns over and big spoons me, no words.
W.
Just hits me with it. I'm like,
major W.
4 real moments later, I was.
Yep.
It's exquisite. It's the greatest pleasure.
See, I like it, but it's not that good.
Well, that's because you're not a side sleeper. I'm a side sleeper, so it's it's Valhalla for a side sleeper.
Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't usually back sleep, but one time we fell asleep where she was laying on my chest.
That actually is elite.
I woke up and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I like that. I like that actually.
That was pretty gnarly. I didn't expect that one.
I try to back sleep alone. I can't back sleep alone, but I can back sleep if I'm dude, for real, she koalas my arm. Like my arm's out like this, it's just straight koala on my arm back to me, and I'm just like, oh, this is exquisite. This is the greatest pleasure. You know what's fucking weird? Girlfriend bed is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got uncomfy girlfriend bed? I don't even know how it happens. I have like scoliosis after a weekend at girlfriend house.
Oh yeah, her bed, her mattress, phenomenal.
Really?
Phenomenal. great.
Really? Then what's
She
wrong?
balled out on a mattress.
Okay, that's good.
For me, it's the sheets. It's the sheets and the blanket.
Oh. See, I deal with that too because I got a bit of a sensory girlfriend. She's a tactile person.
Mm-hmm.
So if something she doesn't like is touching her, she's not happy. Like it took her a while to get used to my bed.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
or like a different feeling, like two different blankets.
She wants consistency, not different blankets, but like she's used to what she does, and what she does is she doesn't use the sheets. She's got a quilt as her bottom layer.
That's
she sleeps
nice.
on top of a quilt.
My grandma has quilts.
Or under a quilt. Under a quilt is nice. On top of a quilt, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the quilt or the mattress. I'm getting like severe back pain after one night.
It might be the quilt. Actually,
it adds firmness, and and I tell her that I'm like, my back is killing me after sleeping on your bed, and she's like, yeah, it's a firm bed.
Yeah, you are a soft bed guy.
Dude. I have a memory foam topper on my mattress because I need a soft bed.
Damn.
Even though I'm a hot guy and I hate being too hot, I love a soft bed.
I love a firm bed.
Really? You're a rock solid kind of guy. I think it's side sleeping. Side sleeping does that.
Probably. Yeah.
Because I'm a curl up in a ball kind of guy, so I need like that extra like kind of hip support, or else I end up just like crunched like this, and
Dude,
I'm
dead. A waterbed would be the best.
A waterbed would for real change my life. I was thinking, what was it, like a beanbag? Dude, a beanbag bed
could be elite. Molds to you.
Yeah, well, memory foam. That's why I had at my parents' house. I had a memory foam topper. I got rid of it when we moved out for I don't know what reason. I think I was just being a punk ass motherfucker.
Different bed size.
No, same bed size.
Same bed size.
My problem was that the sheet would come off too often, so I got annoyed. But now I just deal with it because I got another memory foam topper because I need that shit to sleep good. Ever since I got that,
well, why don't you just?
It's just a slab. It's just like a 3-inch slab.
Sheet over it.
Huh?
Can't you just sheet over it?
Well, a queen sheet is too small and a king sheet is too big.
Really?
Yeah, I had a king sheet on for the longest time, but then it would get baggy and I would get like wrinkles. Yeah, it's kind of like.
It's kind of tacky.
It's not. It's like tacky, but it's also like you're just like.
Can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like a lump, like
weird.
A
I don't want loose sheets.
Mm-hmm.
And then the queen that I deal with this. It's less. I think it was my old mattress like frame that I had. But now I'm just like every once in a while I just got to re-put on the corner. The corner will come off because are you a middle of a bed sleeper?
I'd like to think so. Usually, if I'm like going to bed and like I'm fucking tired, I'll end up in the middle of the bed. But normally, I stick to one side of the bed.
I'm on my side of the bed.
Yeah.
I'm on my. I think I was more middle sleeping when I was single, but ever since girlfriend, it's just like even when she's not there, it's just like I'm on my side of the bed now.
You know what dictates your side of the bed? PC location.
Nope, I'm away from PC.
You sleep away from your PC?
Towards alarm clock.
So you're close to the window. What?
Oh, cold window. I love window. See, really, your well, I think it's bedroom layout too.
I think I might just be a solid right-hand bed sleeper.
Really, I've always been I'm left-handed. You're right-handed. That probably doesn't dictate anything. But also, what side of the bed did your dad sleep on?
Right hand.
My dad slept on the left. Whoa. I think that really does it. I think that's some deep psychological.
Whoa.
My dad was a left sleeper. I didn't even put that together till just this moment.
I don't remember.
No memory?
Just like because you laid in bed with your dad, or just
no? Just because I remember going in their room and I saw. That's where I'm not saying that that's exactly why, but that's like I put that subconscious connection now. And it makes sense in my mind.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, my little dunderhead mind.
Damn.
You probably go. That's the dude side.
True. True.
Man,
it's might just straight up be where the PC is. That's it. Wherever the Xbox is, wherever the PC is.
No, I changed my mind. It's always been where the alarm clock is for me.
Really?
Because at the old house, alarm clock was on the right side, and I was sleeping on the right side. I think because I'm the reason the alarm clock's there, so I better be closest to turning it off.
Yeah.
And like, you don't have an alarm clock, do you? You just straight phone.
Phone, and it's like laying next to me on the bed.
See, I don't trust the phone alarm clock enough.
I do.
I'm paranoid about wake up times though. I think you can obviously tell.
Naturally.
I'm very paranoid of like oversleeping because I've done it.
Yeah, it's funny.
I did it like 3 times. Really?
Yeah.
Well, when I oversleep, it's like by hours, not by minutes.
Oh.
Because if I oversleep, it's like done. It's not like nature isn't gonna wake me up and make me go, wait a minute. No, it's like I'm 3 hours late.
You don't have a fucking like what's that, circadian rhythm?
My circadian rhythm, it does it somewhat. It'll wake me up. Okay, now my circadian rhythm doesn't wake me up if I'm like late for my alarm clock, but it wakes me up when I know my last alarm is going.
Mm.
It makes me double check when my last alarm is going. It's like I can feel it. But I've always been able to just like, if I hit that snooze and I go back to sleep, it's done.
Even
It's strict.
You don't do multiple alarms?
I have fucking 40. I went, dude, for real, from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., it's constant alarms. My girlfriend is in torture.
Really?
Dude, I have a LED light that's hooked up to my phone, and the light turns on at 5:30. I have 3 alarms, basically.
Oh my God.
Phone, alarm clock that shakes the bed, and a light that gets bright as hell at 5:30.
Poor girlfriend.
And then for real, like my girlfriend will just like she'll stay in the bed and then leave when she needs to.
Yeah.
Because I've had her just like duck under the garage door while she's exiting.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, sorry if I woke you up this morning. I wasn't very good with the alarm clock. She goes, I don't remember any of that. And I go, do you remember when I like woke you up to say goodbye, kiss you goodbye? She was like, not really.
Damn.
Heavy sleeper.
Damn.
That's a pleasure. I'm
Holy
so glad.
shit.
She's lucky and I'm lucky because I'm pretty sure if she was a lighter sleeper, I'd be getting beat for the heinous bullshit I'm pulling.
My girlfriend is a heavy sleeper too.
It's nice. Well, your girlfriend sleeps for like 16 hours.
That's true. Yeah, she has the weirdest sleep cycle I've ever seen.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And like at any time.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I think that might be a girl thing, or either a girl thing or a girl in college thing. Because my girlfriend does pull like 4 to 5 hour just midday naps sometimes, and I get a text like, "I just woke up."
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's never a bedtime. Your girlfriend's pulling bedtime.
Yeah.
16 hours straight.
Dude, I think it's just a girl thing because when
Yeah.
I was doing like trade school and shit, I'd get home at 9 o'clock, do homework until 10, wake up at 4 every day.
Damn, that's just the life.
But I was just fucking, that was it. And on weekends, I would wake up too. I'd wake up at like fucking 6 a.m.
See, I've been working early. Like I didn't have a consistent schedule like you did at that time, but I do now for the last coming up on 2 years.
Yeah.
I still don't. I wake up like 3 hours later on weekends. I don't have that built-in wake up time.
It's kind of weird because I went to bed this weekend at 2 a.m. Actually, I went to bed last night at 2 a.m. I woke up at 5:30. But anyways, I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 10, which is abnormal.
Yeah.
Because usually it's like 6 to 7 hours.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, so it's like 6 to 7 hours. So I would probably wake up around 8 o'clock. Nope, I overslept today or last fucking time.
Yeah.
8 hours is abnormal.
8 hours?
Weird.
Really? That's too much sleep for you? Dude, I told you.
I want it.
I do, yeah.
I want it desperately. My body won't let me.
You know, I wish I had that. Like, I'm waking up at this time no matter what, even on weekends. Because that would be just, like, nice to gain those hours and be able to nap on the weekends. Instead, I just sleep through and then I lose those hours in the morning.
I think I just cut my sleep schedule.
Your sleep schedule is just fucked.
I think I'm just tired all the time now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember when we first moved out, you were like, if I'm not getting 10 hours of sleep, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
You were going to bed early.
Yes.
That was awesome.
It was like a 9 p.m. bedtime.
Yeah. 9 p.m. bedtime, and you were like,
I was putting YouTube on TV. Yes. Now, I go to bed at midnight every night. At least.
Yeah, I don't think I've gone to bed before midnight or 1 a.m. in like a year.
It's fucking kind of ass.
Yeah, I bet it's fucking us up pretty long-term style. It's going to do something dastardly to us, but we do gain in the meantime.
True. what's that called? Bedtime revenge?
Huh?
Where like as a kid, did you have a bedtime as a kid?
Yeah.
So there's this, I guess I don't know if it's theory or real, but because you had a bedtime as a kid, you feel that you're taking back the time you're owed by staying up late now. And
see, I never followed my bedtime. I would just go to bed on my phone.
Oh, I just went to bed. You're a bad kid.
Yeah, I was a bad kid because if my parents caught me, I got my phone taken away for like a week.
A week?
If I got caught up past bedtime on device, it was gone for a week. Damn. Yeah, brutal. Yeah.
Did you ever get grounded?
I got grounded once or twice.
What was your definition of a grounding to your parents?
No, nothing. I had to it was no tablet, no TV, no fucking nothing. You better read a book for a week.
Damn.
Yep. No going out.
Couldn't play outside?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Damn, yeah, me too.
Yep.
That shit was rough.
Grounded. I mean, it only happened to me like, for real, I can only remember once.
I got grounded a lot.
You were a bad kid?
I guess.
I was a good kid.
I lied a lot as a kid. I was a chronic liar.
See, my dad beat the lying out of us.
No.
He said the only thing that was deserving of getting like whooped was lying.
Really?
Like I don't care what you do, tell the truth. It won't be as bad as if you lie to me.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I'm a firm believer that you probably should hit your kids.
I'm a firm believer that if you got your like ground rules set, if you set ground rules, you can beat within those ground rules. If you give reasonable beatings, it has to be defined.
Yes.
It has to be a defined, because if you're not, see, the kids that are fucked up because they got beat is because they got beat for like nothing, for like breathing wrong.
Because dad came home mad.
Dad came home mad and you were watching TV when he wanted the game on. That's a bad beating. But like, the rules are there. You know what happens and what causes you to get beat. Then that's like, that teaches you good morals.
Yep. You hit someone, they hit you back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. If I ever have kids, man, it's
minimal.
No one wants to hit a kid.
No.
No one wants to do
I don't know the rage I saw in my father's eyes sometimes. I think he might have liked it. He might have wanted it.
My dad, well, I don't think my dad.
Your daddy took it out on other people.
No, he wasn't mad at me. He just fucked with me.
Yeah?
That was awesome.
I would, dude, for real, I'm fucking with my kids so hard.
There was like pain inflicted on me. It was fun.
I'm pranking my kid. Yeah. I'm definitely like flicking his nuts.
One of my favorite stories to tell about my dad is he got a fucking BB gun. He got like a CO2 gun when I was a kid. And he loaded it and he like filled up the whole mag and he cocked it and he was like, run. And I got to the end of the hallway and the doors were closed and I, for some reason, couldn't figure out how to open them. So I was sitting there cowering in a corner and he shot me straight up point blank to my ass. And I started screaming and crying.
Bleeding welt.
This is the funniest shit ever.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I would fuck with my kids like that.
Why do people gotta complain about shit like that? Grow up.
I think those are people that like are pussies. Yeah, that's just pussy ass motherfuckers. But also, there is a line where it's like there's the pussy line, and then there's people that were getting fucked with too heavy.
Oh yeah, they were getting like bullied.
They were getting bullied by their parent. There's a difference. There's a difference between like, because you can fuck with a 6-year-old by being like, damn, Tooth Fairy died. You're not getting anything. 6-year-old goes, Santa's fucking dead?
Yep. Santa.
And then you go, I'm kidding, dude. He goes, you're mean. But then you go, Santa's gone and you're getting nothing. And then you actually just hold out.
I did that to my sister.
You did that? Okay, sibling doing that is different though. Siblings can be cruel.
Dude, I was like 14 and she was like 6. No, not even that. She was like 4.
Okay, I was beating on my sister and we were about the same size.
She was kind of throwing a tantrum. I was like, Santa's not going to bring you anything this year. I have a video on my phone to this day of her just bawling her eyes out.
Wait, you would pull up a Snapchat, you're like, snap memory.
Santa's not getting you anything for this year.
Okay,
and then I eventually caved and I was like, it's okay, I was just kidding. And she wouldn't stop.
I was fucking with you. Stop crying. Mom's going to be so pissed. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I did that. I definitely.
Really?
Well, me and my sister were close enough in age that we were fighting.
Damn.
We were like getting in scraps and like.
Damn,
bleeding.
Dude. Holy shit.
We were scrapping. I fucking nailed my sister. Well, yeah, because you were fucking 8 years older.
Yeah.
I was 2 years older, and like when you're 6 and 8, that's not that big. That's not that big of a difference. You're beating the shit out of each other, and you're like losing sometimes.
Dude, you lost to a 6-year-old?
I was 8.
I was only 8.
Man, I was 8 and I would cry. My sister to this day holds it down. I was a fucking baller.
I was crying.
If she won, I was just straight to fucking waterworks. I was like, you fucking dude.
Let me ask you this: were you a kid that would like pretend get hurt?
No.
No. I did this.
I was a low pain tolerance, but it did hurt. I wasn't pretending.
You didn't go ow when you didn't feel anything.
Nah.
I did that shit all the time.
You were faking?
Yeah, I guess so. I was a liar, dude. I lied about everything. As you can tell, it kind of rubbed off a little bit.
It kind of rubbed off on your friends.
Kind of fucking. Yeah, kind of did.
You fucking rubbed it off. You got rid of that shit. You washed it off on them.
But yeah, I mean, I would fake get hurt, and then when I did get hurt, it was the boy who cried wolf. You know?
Yeah, they're like, walk it off.
After I got pistol whipped by my sister one day in the head. I was just sitting there, right? We had this little game, and it was a log, and there was cans that you put on the log, and you had a little revolver, and you'd shoot it, and the laser would knock the cans over because it sensed it. And one day she had the revolver, she grabs the barrel, and she just over my head, dude. I'm sitting on the ground, I go,
it's like a
6-year-old? Yeah, dude, and I was like 14.
You're crying?
No, I wasn't 14. I was probably like 13 or 12.
God damn, 13, 12,
2 years
a 4-year-old pistol?
No, yeah, probably.
Yeah. See, I got BB guns when I was probably like 10. I got BB guns.
Ooh.
I was just shooting my sister. They were spring loaded too. Those things fucking welted. I was like,
so you just like unload on her?
They were pistols, and I would fucking
man.
run. She made it like 10 feet. Nailed her. Headshot.
Serious?
Headshot.
You weren't even like put some glasses on, nothing. You had zero remorse.
I was a dumbass bitch. I was just like, I hate my sister. I might as well shoot her in the fucking head. I fucking hate my sister. I might as well. Dude, to this day, you know what I did when I was a kid? Every friend I ever brought over, I would be like, okay, my sister fucking sucks. I would, for real, to every friend that came over, I was like, you have to hate my sister. She fucking sucks, dude. She doesn't. The biggest. It wasn't even a lie. But everybody that came over, it only happened like twice, okay? And she might get upset with me telling this one. But every single friend that came over, I would be like, you know, she doesn't flush her poop. So I was like 15, 16. I was like, you know.
You were 16?
You know she doesn't flush her poop.
You're talking smack about a 14-year-old?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Dumbass, dude. No, I think by then I was just kind of like, I was like bitch ass teenager. I was just like, get out of my room, bro.
So you were, we know what fueled the rage. Right. It was rivalry. Brother-sister rivalry.
Is it rivalry?
Sibling rivalry.
Is that really what did it? Because I just thought I'd choose my op until I was like 18.
That's sibling rivalry. What started it? What started it?
I don't know what started it. I remember
you came out the womb swinging.
I remember we were chill when we were like babies. I remember I snuck her out of her crib.
What?
Well, I was like probably 3, and I was probably 4, and she was 2. And I laid out pillows on the floor, and I was like, "Jump out your crib." I got her to jump out her crib on some pillows, tiny ass pillows. Like,
you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. You don't remember being 4?
No.
I remember from like the ages of 3 to 5, I thought my knees can bend.
And then one day you were just like,
One day, no, it was probably like a year. I remember holding that down hard and being like, that's probably true. And then eventually I was just like, my knees hella bend.
Wait.
But then the reason I was convinced my knees didn't bend is because one time, so like we would always put up an inflatable pool.
Yeah.
And at my childhood house, the OG house, before we moved, we had like the inflatable pool, and it was tipped over for like the end of summer. They were just draining it out. And then I was sliding down it because it was like leaned up against the porch. I would climb up on the porch, I'd slide down it.
Okay.
And then I get up on the porch, I slide down it, and my foot gets caught, and my knee goes like this, and like I get fucking flung.
Yeah.
And I was like, my knees can't bend.
What? That's when you thought?
When I pulled my leg, realistically, my foot got caught and my leg got caught, but I was like, no, it's because my knee bent. My knees can't bend. So I was, dude, you know what that means, right? You know that means as like a 3 to 4 year old, I was leg lock walking. They must have thought I was fucked up. I was leg lock walking.
You had fucking
For a
Forrest
while.
Gump legs, dude.
Yes, I was
You were
gumping.
Gump.
I was gumping for a long time.
Oh my god.
They were probably scared.
Do you remember gumping?
I remember being convinced. I remember knowing that my knees couldn't bend.
What?
I remember knowing. So I must have been gumping.
Let me ask you this: was your sister a tiptoe runner?
I was a tiptoe runner.
You weren't.
I was a T-Rex hands runner.
Oh,
In football. I was playing Pee-wee football. I was playing Pee-wee football as a 7-year-old. T-Rex hands running. And then one day I went to practice. My dad dropped me off. The second my dad drives away after dropping me off at practice, I go, he's not coming back. Bawled my eyes out the whole practice. Running, T-Rex hands, crying. I got benched the next game because I was being a pussy. I was benched the whole next game. I remember my dad standing in the stands pissed because I was benched the whole game. Because I was being a bitch ass motherfucker at the practice. I sat out that practice because I said, my stomach hurts, because I didn't want to tell the truth. I was like, my stomach hurts, crying because I thought my dad wasn't coming back. For real. T-Rex hands running.
How long did you do that?
Huh?
How long did you run like
practice. Oh, how long did I run like that?
Yeah.
Fucking middle school.
Are you serious?
For real. I guarantee I don't have distinct memory because I know I was doing it then. I don't know when I started fist. You know, fist pumping.
Yeah.
I have to consciously make sure I do it.
To run?
To make sure, like
when you're running, you have to make sure you're fist pumping.
I make sure I remember that I'm like not doing that.
Wow.
Dude, I'm retarded. They didn't get me.
They didn't
catch me. Dude.
You are actually retarded.
I slipped through the fucking cracks.
Wow.
I fucking T-Rex, dude. My dad's definitely watching. You knew, right?
You had to know.
You
Please
knew.
tell me.
You have to have known.
Oh my god, dude. I saw a real tiptoer in public, and the guy was probably like, I don't know, at least over 25. Over 25. And he wasn't just tiptoeing, right? He was walking, but every time he stepped, he would then curl his foot down and tip up and then tip up. He would like,
that's how you tip it.
Like,
yeah, you bounce.
Dude,
When you're
so weird.
Because you don't just like walk like a ballerina. You wouldn't even notice if somebody was doing that. But it's the bounce that really gets you.
My sister did that. She ran like that for
okay, running is kind of different.
No.
You can run like a retard as a kid. You don't get taught form.
I mean, if you're dead sprinting, maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
But in a run, like in a she played basketball.
That was skipping.
She had basketball.
I remember skipping.
She was skipping.
Yeah.
She was skipping. She would do like this with her legs every now and again. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing. I mean, she's not gonna.
Football wasn't the only sport I was playing back then, so I was doing that in baseball and basketball too.
Oh,
I was doing that in 3 sports.
You weren't even like tucking your fists up to make it look like I was a backpedal.
I was something. I remember my hands flopping.
Oh my god, dude! Can you imagine seeing you running back after a press? You just got pressed in a fucking full court press, and then you run to the other side.
No. I was a white kid in basketball. Pure defense.
Pure defense. You were throwing screens like no other.
Pure defense. No. I was just on my man. You know how you had the wristbands?
No, I never did that. We played man to man or we did zones. That was it.
I was man to man, dude. Every game, I only remember playing wristbands. You're like, I'm wearing red. I'm looking for red, and they switch you up when they realize you're a retarded kid. They go, "Ooh, that kid's a little faster than this retarded kid. I better switch him up." You switched up, and I was on my man. No exceptions.
What the fuck?
My man was not getting the ball. Dude, any kid they put me on was never getting the ball in the first place. They weren't even having him run it up.
He was the furthest from the fucking free throw line.
For real, I bet you I could count From kindergarten through 8th grade of doing upward basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you sub 100 shots made.
Really?
Probably.
I'm probably in
game.
that same bracket, honestly.
I remember exactly one legendary shot.
Really?
That I hold down to this day.
3.
On the carpeted one, because it was a church league.
I fucking hated that one.
On the carpeted one, I hit I got the ball. Every time I got the ball, it was going towards the hoop. I was not passing. I was a retarded kid. I had no concept that I was bad because I had a basketball hoop at home as a kid. So I was all day during basketball season, all day, all I was doing was shooting hoops.
Damn, so this is nothing new. This is a lot of work.
Just shooting hoops. Still never got the ball. I was shooting hoops for like probably 3 to 4 hours a day.
Damn.
In season. And sometimes out of season.
Oh my god.
Still never touching. And then I get the ball one time, carpeted. So I'm running, and I'm getting blocked hard. I should not have shot. I had like 2 guys on me.
Uh-huh.
I'm running, I dart, I fucking fade away, straight in. I'm like, yes, I fucking did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, apparently, unbeknownst to me, I got fouled. They put me on the free throw line. I sink it.
Damn.
W. The highest moment of my life.
Holy
Never
shit.
ever touched the ball again.
Damn.
Every team I was on, the whole time I played basketball, there was always the coach's favorite. The tallest kid on the team would get the ball every time.
See, it was always the coach's son for me.
I don't know. I never correlated who was whose son. I never if I knew that the coach's son was on the team. No, I never knew if the coach's son was on the team. He probably was. Probably was every single time.
I think they put me on the same team every year.
I got different teams. I think it's because you did tryouts. So you probably had one coach that was just like, I need this kid. I like this kid.
I was the defensive player on the team though. I would happily win fights because
you get your star.
I would get mad.
You get your defense star?
Yes, I did every game.
You were all blue stars?
Yes. All the time. I was a goat, dude.
For real, I was getting yellow stars participation.
Really?
Only.
I got those too. Yeah. But like they would have me on defense most of the time because I don't know what about me caused this, but whenever I play basketball, I'm good at snatching it out of people's hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what I'm good at.
That's awesome.
So that every time I stole it, I would immediately throw it to the center. That's it.
It's like, get away from me.
No, I'll throw it to the center guy. Yeah. And I think that's why he liked me. Because the center
story, he's sending me memes.
The center was this fucking coach's son. I think that's why he liked me.
Yeah. So he's like, he's giving my son the ball. Get him here.
You ever had a coach freak out?
I had a coach that, now that I look back, alcohol in his breath every week, get in my face every week. Whiskey or beer on the breath, get in my face every week. I had him for 2 seasons. I hated it.
I had a coach who, for real, freaked out on his son. We went halftime. We go in the locker rooms, right? The carpet one. We went into the locker rooms, and I think it was a carpet one. Anyways, we go in the locker rooms.
The locker rooms were better than the place.
Yeah, it was a huge fucking hallway.
Classroom.
Different place than we were in a hallway.
He might have been away. I only remember the home.
Either way, we were in a hallway, and the dude tells us to sit there and like talk about plays. Takes his son aside, and for real is like, and I didn't hear anything, but I saw his fucking mannerisms. I love. You
can tell when a coach peaked in high school.
Oh yeah.
Or college, best case.
Yeah. This was just dad.
You know what I'm realizing just now? My dad wouldn't volunteer to coach basketball, but he would volunteer to coach baseball because my dad did baseball until like college.
Really?
Yeah, I just put that together. That's why he volunteered for that and not basketball. Probably baseball. And then I pitched.
Damn.
I pitched, and every time I was at bat, I was hitting a double or a triple, guaranteed.
I was scared
of
the ball.
No, see, that's why I quit. Actually,
you were scared.
I was a pitcher, and I nailed a kid in the back one time. From then on, after I nailed a kid, from then on, I was terrified of the ball. I was like, I can do that. Anyone can do that to me.
Yes.
And I was like, I think
it's because I got hit so much.
I never got hit.
I got hit all the time. I was a wild swinger. If it was up here, I was for real
hitting the
Oh my
pinata.
God.
I was hitting the pinata to outfield
Oh my God.
every time.
See, I love batting,
Mm-hmm.
but I was so scared of it. And I think what's made me scared of the ball, I was playing, remember that weird time in baseball where they had like the pitcher's mound? They had a pitching machine. They had a dad stand there with the guard.
It's like between T-ball and
Yes.
hit pitch.
Yes. And then they had that weird guard fence.
Yeah, it's got like the mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you had to play a pitcher, right? So you just stand there and you're watching.
No, I didn't. Not then.
No?
I was first base then. I was first base and pitcher the whole time.
I was pitcher at that point. And I was just standing there.
Oh, they hated you.
Yeah, I sucked. Throughout the whole I always sucked.
Damn.
I was a daisy picker. I was
See,
picking daisies.
I was a daisy picker early until they realized left-handed kids were good at first base.
So hold on really quick.
Yeah.
When I was getting onto the mound, this kid pops up. I'm not paying attention because what do I do in a game? I'm a pitcher for Pee Wee. and the machine does it for me.
Pee-wee pitcher.
What kind of plays am I making?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, I'm just standing for real, just staring at my ready stance. Ball comes at me, line drive straight into my forearm. I take my mitt off, I throw it, and I go, ah! I screamed. It hurt so bad.
Oh, fuck.
It was the most pain I'd felt ever up until that point. And it was terrible. And then from then on, when I would go on to like play where the kids would pitch and everything, and it started getting serious.
When it got serious, I was always the upper echelon of the low league. Because there was the high league and then the low league. There was like the AAA and the AA.
Yeah.
I was always in whichever one was lower. I was in like AA the whole time, but I was always like pretty good in that league.
I don't know where I was. I just said I want to play baseball.
Oh, so when did you stop?
I don't know, like probably 7th grade.
Oh yeah, I stopped 8th grade.
Yeah.
Man, I could have gone to high school and probably been a cool guy.
Probably. Probably could have been a gay guy too, according to our high school.
Were they all gay guys? I remember exactly one baseball player, Colby Baker.
Fuck! You can't name drop him. I was about to tell a story about him.
Okay, I don't care. Tell a story.
All right, so
Fuck him, bro. He was a dickhead. I remember, dude. I remember he was gay because he was towel whipping and showing dick in.
That's what I was going to say.
He was showing.
He was showing peen.
Wait, where'd you hear that from?
What are you talking about?
Did he get everywhere?
Yes.
He was flashing in fucking PE.
Yes.
I was in that class.
Ew.
I was in that class. He was flashing in PE.
That's weird.
Sophomore PE. Flashing.
So
is he gay?
No, he's not.
He's just a
I think
weird
he has a
guy.
girlfriend right now. He does like photography for like rappers
Oh,
who don't go anywhere.
every shitty motherfucker we knew is doing photography now.
True. Why is everyone doing photography? Like, yeah, it looks cool, but
No, it's because they literally just want to like hard pics.
they're just taking pictures of dudes, which I get it, but fine. But like, you're just taking
We're
black
making a
and whites in
podcast and I make
Sacramento.
Minecraft YouTube videos, so how much better are we really?
True. I make TikToks about Lego
Let's
content.
be real. Let's be completely
sim
real.
it down here. Anyways, I'm gonna
Sim it
talk
down
some more
now.
shit.
Mhm.
I'm talking more shit. It's not even on him. His dad, great dude. His dad is a phenomenal dude. Super nice. Yes, actually, he was a good coach. He was one, like I think he was the assistant coach. We're in the playoffs to go to the final game, right?
Mhm.
This is our elimination game, and we get done and everything. You know how to do like the huddle afterwards, and you're like, "All right, everyone, here's your trophies."
Is this a ball?
That's what this was. So we're all standing there, and the dad is like, his son Colby couldn't be there, right?
Mhm.
So I didn't know it was Colby at the time, but he starts bawling his eyes out, crying.
coach?
Yes, his dad. He's like, I know Colby would have loved to be here. I know he would have
Like
loved
he's
it.
dead.
Like, dude, like he just lost the World Series. He hands it off to a kid like it's a sword to a knight. He gives his kid the ball and he goes, he wanted you to have this. And I was like, what the fuck is going
It's
on?
like he's sick.
I was like, yeah, he was fucking puking or something at home. That was it. I just had the weirdest interaction, and then years later I go, oh, I played baseball with you.
And then he was the gay guy.
And then he was the gay guy.
He was the
He
gay
didn't
guy.
recognize me at all because I sucked.
Apparently, I played baseball with like half of our fucking high school because handfuls of people, like the most angry motherfucker, the Nick Fuentes guy in our Discord, his
Yeah.
older brother was on my team.
Really?
As a T-ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
But what was I was thinking of this earlier. Oh, I was a diva. I was a diva on the field.
You're a diva on the field?
Diva on the
you were
field.
pretending to get hurt?
So, no, much worse. So, I was always first base.
Uh-huh.
I was always first base. And until I became friends with a kid who his dad was the coach, and then the coach, he just picked me up every season after season after this.
Yeah.
But before that, I was just like random pick every season.
Mm-hmm.
And one season, I get picked up, and I'm playing first base, and I guess I was kind of slacking or whatever. And literally one time, one game, I get put shortstop instead of first base. I threw my mitt in the air and stood there straight up. I for real divaed. I divaed when I got put off of my position.
You just stood there?
I threw my mitt as high in the air as I could, and I just stood there as it hit the ground.
Why?
Because they didn't put me where I want to be.
They didn't put you on
I was
first base?
pissed.
Were you a good first baseman?
I mean, after that, yeah.
Damn.
For the rest of the time I played baseball, it was either first base or pitcher.
Wow.
I mean, I probably sucked then, but like,
how'd that go over after you came back from the bullpen?
I think I got pretty harshly talking to.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it took a pause.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I got pulled. I'm pretty sure I got bent. I remember being pissed because I wanted to be one of the kids that got benched for a inning.
I almost got benched for an inning by now.
I never once was on the bench. I for real never sat out one inning.
I almost did because when I went up to bat, I swung at something that was 100% a ball.
I swung at every ball. Dude, I would go golfing and hit triples.
Oh my God, dude.
I was a good batter.
Damn, I sucked ass. I was last in the lineup.
I was third or fourth every time, and those are the cleanup crew.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I swung at this ball, right? And I had just started cussing. And so I walked away.
Cussing.
Dude, no, I like for real cussing, like fuck you, and I was talking shit to my friends.
Like knowing how to cuss.
Yes.
I remember.
I walked away.
Cuss?
I'll tell that story in a second.
Okay.
It's a good story. So, I walked away. I go, fucking bullshit. And the goes, hey! And I was like,
I had an op.
Sorry.
I had an op.
There was one bitch ass I know. I don't know.
I cussed him out a couple times.
You cussed him out?
He called a strike on the first playoff game.
Was it the old guy? One of the old guys?
He was an older guy.
Yeah.
He called a strike on an obvious ball on the first playoff game. Last inning, we were down by like 1 or 2 on me. And he calls a strike, and I threw my bat on the ground. I go, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Jesus Christ.
I cussed him out. Yes, dude. He pissed me off. It was like 7th grade.
That guy
I was
sucks.
pissed. I hated his
Yes.
And you know how I do? My dad does the photography for that league. I've seen him since. And I look at him, I go, I remember you. I remember how much you suck.
Does he still ump?
Yes. Up to like 4 or 5 years ago, he still umps, yes.
Piece of shit.
I fucking hated that guy. Yeah, that was
I don't
the
think
worst
that was
ump
the
of
guy
all
that I
time.
cussed out, but I do know who you're talking about.
I hated him so bad. For real. He was my number one op, and not once did my team ever make it past the first game of the playoffs.
Really?
I never made it deep playoffs.
Did you ever play on the Pirates?
That was my T-ball.
Ah, fuck. Never mind then. You playing the A's?
That was early. That early too.
No,
I was White Sox most of the time because the coach picked me up for consistent
Damn.
play.
Hmm.
So I was mostly on the White Sox. I don't remember many others other than White Sox after that.
Damn, I wish I knew you back then. Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious to be like, whoa, we played together.
Yeah.
We definitely did.
Yeah, we probably
100%.
played either against each other or on the same team.
Upward
Probably.
at least for sure.
Upward, definitely. I
Yeah.
saw your face, dude. Nathan.
Nah, I don't
Nathan.
remember at all.
You remember he was in there the whole time, but I knew him back then. So eventually, like it would be a multi-season. Like he's on the other team. If we played against him, that was the game I cared about the most because I was like, that's my boy, but also that's the guy I'm guarding the whole time.
Oh, you had to motherfucker him?
I had to motherfucker him, but I also liked him. Damn, that shit peaked.
So the story about my first. How much
Daddy
time do
called
you
me.
have?
How much time do you have? I know we've been actually running with this one. I actually don't mind if we go over. I did not check how long we have. Ooh, I think we can go for a little bit longer and call it good.
All right. So the first time I started cussing, I had learned what cussing was,
Cussing
and I learned
rules,
about vulgar words pretty early.
bad words.
I learned about the first bad words I learned were penis and ballsack. This is a cool, quick story. I taught my cousin how to say it, and I was like, "Do you know what penis and ballsack is?" And he goes, "No." And I was like, "It's those down there." And he was like, "Oh!" He stood up, ran out of the room, penis ballsack,
No.
screaming throughout the whole house.
I got 3 stories now.
Okay, let me tell this one real quick.
Yeah.
So the first time I actually started cussing was when I met Borjan,
Yeah.
Isaiah,
Mm-hmm.
and
You said last name, first name. Full name.
Fuck him, I don't give a shit.
True. If
Fuck him.
if this fucks him up in like 5 years, hell yeah.
Good. So we were on the playground, right? It's Free Play Friday, right? We're at the end of the day. Okay. Going outside for recess. Okay. And we're sitting out there on top of the playground. Everyone's playing kickball, tetherball, foursquare.
Last day of the year?
No, not last day of the year. But we were sitting at the top, we're the only ones on the playground. I'm sitting next to the slide, and we're huddled up, and he was like, "Do you know any bad words?" And I was like, "I know bad words.
I know a couple bad
I know a lot of
words.
bad words." And he was like, "Fuck." I was like,
Oh, this is the exact same experience.
"Shit."
Yeah.
And then bar for bar, just
What grade?
cussing.
What grade?
Second grade.
2nd grade.
Dude, let's fucking go. That was
Yes,
good.
sir. Let's go. 2nd grade. A kid that I don't even talk to anymore. He taught me them, and then I narked on him. He was my playground cuss word kid. He was my playground. We've seen him Ubering or no DoorDashing on a bike.
What? Oh! I can't think of his name. I know exactly what you're talking about.
See,
Weird kid.
He was fat back then,
Mm-hmm.
and he was my first cuss word guy. And then we were in class, 2nd grade,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I think there's a paper being passed back. There's papers being passed back because there's like rows. He's in front of me. He passes me back a paper. I was like, "Can I get the papers?" Because he's like stalling.
Yeah.
Can I get the papers? He passes it back, and he said something, and I was like, I don't like his tone. I thought he used a curse word against me. I thought he used the thing we do together against me,
Oh.
and I was like, this doesn't stand. I go, "Teacher," he called me a jackass.
Oh my god, dude.
No,
Holy
I didn't
shit.
say. No, I go. I fro. This is the one and only time I narked hard in class. This is the worst narc I ever did. I regret it to this day. I remember thinking about it later that day. I remember still thinking about it like it never left my consciousness.
Wow.
I stood up. I go up to her and I go, "Miss Teacher." He called me a J.A. And then she stands up and goes, "You called him a jackass?" I didn't say it out loud. She said it. And from then on, it was over.
My god, no more friends with him?
No more friends with him. And then, this is the second. I kind of combined my two because he was my curse word guy on the playground.
Yeah.
And then I narked on him. And then later on, we were picking up my grandma from the airport, right? Me, my dad, and my sister picking up my grandma from the airport.
Yeah.
She was like off somewhere and she didn't get picked up. And me and my sister are in the back. And my mom, my grandma, and my dad are up front. And I go, "Hey, say ass." I'm 7, she's 5.
You're playing chicken?
I'm 7, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what a bad word is. I go, "Say ass." And she goes, "Ass." And they're like, "What'd you say?" She goes, "Ass." I just got my little sister, my baby sister, to start cussing.
Nah, that's a good big
That's
brother.
goated. That's
That's
goated.
hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh fuck, man. Damn, I didn't even get to my notes. This is 2 weeks straight, no notes.
2 weeks straight, no notes?
I've had notes that are from 2 weeks ago that I haven't gotten to.
I've got general notes. I've got general notes about
I think we're at time. I think we're like more than good.
Oh, we're at time. I got pissed.
I need to piss pretty gnarly too. You only got through one. Oh, actually, how far are you in that beer?
I just cracked.
Ooh, let's finish them.
No way, dude.
Let's finish them. This seems like this.
I can't. Genuinely, my stomach hurts. It's like gurgling right now.
The cats are freaking out.
Your cat's freaking.
My cat is freaking out right now. I hope that's not getting picked up, or I'm gonna have to kick him in the ribs while I'm editing.
Let's look.
Huh?
Oh no. You can kind of the fucking audio cues come in. Anyways, is this it? Are we calling?
I think we can call pretty comfortably.
Okay. Well,
this is a pretty good one actually.
This is pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty solid on this
Yeah.
bitch. I usually hate everything when we're done, but then I'm probably just a little tipsy enough.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Dude, doing a shot and a cut water is not.
You can't do hot water. That's too much.
You
gotta get like a fucking seltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not that gay.
Well, if you get a chance, please go look at Bricks and Tricks on TikTok. And if you get a chance, please go look at Two Studs One Brick on YouTube and TikTok.
You know, I've been plugging you guys on the YouTube videos. They're doing good too.
You've been plugging this too.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I've been plugging Two Studs on main channel with like thousands of views.
Oh shit.
So hopefully you guys get a little bump.
Hopefully
you guys see a little bump.
Translating.
You know, that's like friends and benefits of being friends with Big Thoy on YouTube.
Last I checked, the video put out last week got 6 views.
Well, that's actually better than this channel does, so that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Alright, well, check out Big Thoy on YouTube if by some godforsaken reason you're coming here first. And other than that, I hope you guys have a splendid week. And if you're white and noisy, drop a like and a comment.
Really quick.
Yeah.
You know what you got on right now? You got on the Dexter Fit.
Is this Dexter Fit?
It's Dexter Fit.
Cargo
pants, long sleeve.
I've been walking around thinking I look hard as hell.
You got the Dexter Fit on.
I'm gonna rub my belly. I ain't
My name's Dexter. I'm a body forensic analyst. I'm gonna analyze your body.